Buenos dias, Sosua Beach, Dominican Republic. Oh, it's so good to be back on this lovely first day of March 2022. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera the other way so you can just see the beautiful views of Sosua Beach. It's been a while since we spoke, guys. It has been a while. I can give you all types of excuses and reasons that I haven't done videos in like a month. The biggest and best reason I can come up with is because when I lost my iPhone back in November, or it was stolen, not sure which one really happened. I got a crappy LG Android phone, like the cheapy phone I could get, and till I could get a new iPhone sent out to me. As you can see, everything looks so much more beautiful on the iPhone. And the LG phone really didn't have any memory. Like, it really couldn't record any more videos by the time February came around. And so it just got frustrating. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a break and record some videos when I get a new phone. And luckily, not even luckily, thankfully, my brother, Sean, my first best friend in the whole entire world, my homie, my ride or die dog right there, he came to town with some of his line brothers from his fraternity, and two of them being like really good friends of mine, being Lance and Chris. And they brought me my iPhone 13. I'm so like, yo, I'm so thrilled about that. So now I can get back to recording videos. But honestly, seeing my brother, who I love, seeing Lance, seeing Chris, the other bros, showing them all around Sosua and Dominican Republic, giving them a tour. I gave them a tour that tour guides will not take them on. I took them to all the spots, and they loved it. And it was such a pleasure. Really, I think that I am going to start actually, I believe that I am going to actually start giving tours to people, because I can show you the parts of Sosua, Cabarete, Puerto Plata that the tour guides ain't gonna show you. Now, you might have to sign a waiver, releasing me from anything that might go wrong. You might fall off the side of a cliff, or, might have to outrun the police like maybe me, Sean, Lance, and Chris had to do on four-wheelers. Maybe. But you will have the best time of your life if you do a tour led by Action Jackson out here in Sosua. But anyways, again, it was absolutely wonderful to see them. Made my whole day. Not even my whole day, it made my whole year so far. Yeah, 100% made my year so far. Look at that beautiful view out there. So what's been going on since last time we talked? Let's see, one of my favoriteest people in the world had another birthday. Happy birthday, Kia. My aunts Dolores and Aunt Doris also had birthdays. Happy birthday to them. Me and my friend Nika and her daughter Laura, who's also my friend, we explored Michael Jackson's abandoned hotel, which is the hotel that's out there off in the distance in front of Mount Rita, but behind the white buildings right there. You should see it if you're on the video right now. And that was awesome. Like, yo, I'm totally going back there with to do a full-blown investigation of Michael Jackson's abandoned hotel. It looks like something that Michael Jackson would have built out here. What else happened? Super Bowl weekend. Dude, Super Bowl weekend in Sosua is like a holiday. It is a full-blown holiday. There were more people here for Super Bowl weekend than there were for Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever the kind of Christmas day that Dominicans and Sosuans and Haitians celebrate, which is right after, which is like a couple days after Christmas. it was bigger than all that. Like, the Super Bowl was packed. So much fun. It's the most amount of Black Americans that I've seen down here, and being a Black American, that made me very happy, made me feel like home. I know we raised the economy up. I know the street workers, being the street hustlers selling goods, hola, and also the street workers being the hookers, made a lot of money that weekend. So stimulating the economy of Sosua. It was great, man. Super Bowl weekend was great. I don't even know who played in the Super Bowl, but Super Bowl weekend was great. And I tell you what, the halftime show with Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar was, honestly, that might have been the best halftime show I've ever seen in my life, with the exception of maybe Michael Jackson and Prince's halftime shows. That was the best Super Bowl halftime show ever. I don't want to hear what any of these old people have to say about it, because you're wrong. It was off the hook. Couple other things been going on. Like, this past weekend, first off, if you're on my Instagram at the Donzel, you're seeing all this stuff because I posted on my stories. I need to post more onto my timeline, and I'm definitely gonna start posting more on Sosua Over Everything on the YouTube channels and all that, because we're really about to blow up Sosua Over Everything, because that's how I feel. But this past weekend was the celebration of the Dominican Independence Day. And let me tell you, that was simply amazing. So, like, they get all the kids in the marching bands of the school to drum down through the town, and I mean, they're banging on the drums. It is so awesome. People out on the streets, they're waving the Dominican flag, seeing all these black and brown people so proud of their home, and man, I tell you, that just, it really brought a tear to my eye. It also really made me miss America, to be honest with you, because I love my home. I love where I'm from. Independence Day, I'm always I'm always so happy that we are not under colonial British or French rule at this point in time in America. Even though things ain't perfect, it's still home. But so that was this past weekend, and there was video on my story. I'm gonna post video to all the other social medias now that I got the new phone. Got some video to post up there, getting back into the groove of recording the video logs and whatnot, and just out here doing the thing. But look, now the one thing that the whole Dominican Independence Day also reminded me is also during the month of February, we not we personally, but Russia kind of started a war. Yeah, there's definitely a huge war, like, huge fighting, lots of deaths going on. Putin, not Russia, the Russian people had nothing to do with it, but Putin decided that he wanted to invade the Ukraine because the Ukraine, Valero is one of my favorite spots on the whole beach. But because the Ukraine wanted to join the NATO, the EU, whatever. They want to join modern society and get away from communist Russia and whatever. I get that. And Putin wasn't having it, man. Putin was not having it. And he has waged a war on Ukraine. And I'm seeing a whole bunch of death and destruction, which I really wish I wasn't seeing. It's really sucky to see. Honestly, and this just came up last night. So y'all remember when I was telling the story about the drunk Russian girl, Dash, and my adventures with her and getting away from her and all that, whatever. We're still cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you really gotta do something to me to make me, like, really not like you. So I saw Dash the other day, and she was walking down the street, and she was a combination of crying and throwing up on herself. And so I called over to her, and like literally she looked right through me. Like, it's like she didn't even notice I was there. She didn't even notice I was alive. She continued to throw up on herself. Hola. She continued to throw up on herself and keep walking and crying. And so I didn't really put much thought into it. Then last night, while I was walking into my house, I seen her again. And she wasn't throwing up this time, which is good, but she was definitely crying, right? And so I stopped her, and I was like, yo, what's going on? What's wrong? And hola! We'll go back and see them later. They're my favorite Domino's players. Hola! But, so I said, yo, Dash, what's going on? What's wrong? And, so she proceeded, oh, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? So, she proceeded to tell me and show me video footage of her home being blown up and friends of hers dad getting shot in the middle of the street of the Ukraine. See, I had made a mistake. I had, said that she was from Russia, but she lived in Russia. She's actually from the Ukraine and lived in Russia. So the reason that she was, crying and throwing up on herself the other day is because, like, she's just drinking heavily to numb the pain of everything that's going on. Like, and it was really heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she was like showing me real videos that her friends and family was sending her. And, also my friend Nika was showing me some videos too. Like, it's really horrible what's going on there and what Putin's, putting the Ukrainian and the Russian people through, because the Russian people really don't want this smoke, just like the Ukrainian people don't want this smoke. And then, of course, President Biden is just itching to get involved in this. And I mean, my message to him is, don't, because when you do, you're really gonna jump off World War III. Like, what's good, Roman? What's good? You're really gonna jump off World War III, President Biden, and none of us want that. Plus, I know this is gonna sound horrible, but it's not our fight to get into. I wish it wasn't going on, but still adding kerosene and gasoline. Oh, look at the doggy that was just kissing my leg. And stuff to this fire is just gonna make it worse. I mean, Putin's already talking about arming his nuclear arsenal and whatnot. And where do you think they're gonna shoot those missiles? They're not gonna shoot them at the Ukraine right next door. They're gonna shoot them over towards America. So, I'm hoping we can avoid all that. Also, personally, and I hate to go there, but I do have to go there as a black person. Seeing the footage of the black people trying to get on the train in the Ukraine so they could escape, and the police there wouldn't let them on because they're black, but let on dogs and stuff, that was real hurtful. And it's upsetting. And, you see black social media's response like, oh, well, then just let them deal with their own problems and be heard and whatnot. And that's not right either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all or nothing. Like, I promise you, all the Ukraine people are not like that towards black people. It's just sucky. The powers that be are always targeting us, everywhere. Not just in Ukraine, definitely in America, definitely all over the world. And it's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. But we have to keep our humanity about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We really have to keep our humanity and our moral compass, and, you know, just got to go for the greater good. Even though sometimes that's hard to do, it's even hard to say sometimes, but going for the greater good is the only way that we are going to survive. It's the only way we're going to survive in this world, especially since everyone's got a nuclear missile or 3 that they can launch. So, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What's up, Bob? Man, chilling. So, that's kind of like a quick 15-minute summary of what all's been going on since the last time I posted a video up here. You can expect many, many more. You're gonna get many short video clips because I can again, because I got an iPhone 13. Thank you very much, Dad, specifically, for making sure that it got over to my brother's friend Chris and my friend too, and making sure it got out to me. Love you very much. Oh, are you still telling your people that you love them every day? Now's a good time to do that. Now's a good time to tell your people you love them, because you don't know. You don't know when we might be in a situation just like what's going on over in the Ukraine. Believe me, it could happen in an instant. Heck, it could happen over here. I was being told by somebody who I'm not going to name, but I was being told by somebody that Putin is actually hiding out in Dominican Republic somewhere. And I said, Lord, 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 please don't let that be the truth. Because I came here to get away from all that madness. I did not come here to get blown up when they are looking for Vladimir Putin to serve him for these atrocities that he is pulling off right now. Because they really are atrocities. They really are war crimes. No one wants this fight. And it's just a daggone shame that's going on. But on a happy note, January and February is over. Thank the Lord. January and February is always the hardest 2 months for me. I call them the foundation building months. My January and February, dude, I done got married and divorced 2 times to 2 different people over the course of January and February. So that's how my January and February is going so far. Hopefully yours is going better. But I'm telling you, March is already looking way more beautiful. And April, oh God, April's gonna be the joint. Got some festivals coming up out here in Dominican Republic I'm gonna check out. Gonna be doing some camping out here as well. I'll make sure to keep y'all up to date with the videos. Still got villas for rent. We actually did rent out the villa for Super Bowl. Thank you to the clients that came in there, had a good time. And you know, just sticking with it, sticking with the program and whatnot. So there's a wrap up of the last month or so that I missed posting about. We got you a nice little almost 20-minute long video now. Got you some beautiful views of Sosua Beach. You're about to get a lot more videos. You guys are going to be sick at the amount of videos I'm going to be posting in the future, because I am so happy and thankful to have an iPhone again, so I can actually post videos and show y'all why I love this place so much. And yeah, man, so you guys have a good one. Remember to tell your people that you love them. Pray for everyone that's involved in this current skirmish that President Putin has started in attacking the Ukraine, which, you know, could unfortunately spill on over into World War III, which we're hoping to avoid at all costs. And y'all have a good one. I'll see you back here next time.